careful with that thing.
Don't worry, I'm a professional.
So where are you taking us?
We are headed to the next racetrack.
And the car and the equipment?
I took the liberty of having it transported.
Damn, it is nice having someone to help me out with this stuff.
What does this button do?
What have you done?
What have I done to the chopper?
Mayday! Mayday! What in tarnation? I have no idea, little chicken, but we gotta find out. 800 likes on the video, and we'll inspect the wreckage next week. I'm currently sitting in a pile of crashed helicopter. Meanwhile, not a single one of these freeloaders can pick up a wrench. That one's squatting to take a shit. I am not worthy of these paint schemes that BLS Jimmy 84 puts together for me each and every week. Elliot Sadler, we pay homage to you today, my friends. Last week, out there at the New Hampshire, it was kind of a messy one, but we got out of there with a decent result. We gotta find some way to run up in these top 10s. We only got 11 of them out of 28 races. That's not very good. But as long as we make it through each round of these playoffs, I guess the stats at the end of the day don't really matter anymore. NASCAR 15 wants to play all doom and gloom, but we're not actually down to 7th in points. We are still sitting in 3rd. Decent gap up on the cut line. At least I think. I don't know if we're cutting 5 drivers today or 4. I cannot wait to find that out. If it is 4 indeed, then Tie-Dye is the first driver out of this thing at the moment, and the booth would be the first driver safe. But if we eliminate 5 drivers today because we've got this screwy 17 driver format going here, then the booth would be the first one getting eliminated, and the first one safe would be Old Man Bushy by 1 point. Regardless, if you look at these standings, you can see how damn close it's going to be headed into Dover today. Everyone's gotta be on it, putting up the best run possible for themselves. Not really enough credits to buy anything new yet, because you need credits in order to fit the car parts on the car for Dover, so I'm not buying nothing. The very first cut race of this NASCAR 15 career mode playoff chase format system. I believe we don't have a lot to worry about. We got about 30 points on that cut, but that can be wiped away if we hit something real hard. I love Dover, but in NASCAR 15, they go 4 or 5 wide. They're wall pops and shit. It can be a mess here. So we gotta be careful. Gotta rebound from our shitty run at the New Hampshire, get a good run here today, maybe get a win. Some bonus points for the next round. Let's find out if we can do that. Let's get this video started. Let's go! Guess I could have probably bought something, got 150,000 extra credits, but we'll save that for next week. I wanted to show you guys, look at my cool shirt that I just bought. Thank God for Etsy.
Welcome to Dover, Delaware, and the Monster Mile for today's coverage of the AAA 400. I'm Mike Joy with Darrell Waltrip.
Mike, this place is concrete, and that's what makes it so tough. It's different. They got a mascot here. His name is Miles the Monster. And old Miles will reach out and grab you. The concrete canyons here. I like this racetrack, but it's one of the most difficult.
You drive up out of the corner and then drive down into the next corner. It's 400 miles of fury, and the car is never level on this racetrack, except when it's on pit road. Let's find out who can tame the monster today.
Boogity! Let's go racing, boys and girls!
Thank you, Darrell! Damn, that outside line did not get moving at all. I gotta say, my qualifying lap, it had a bit of like fire and smoke broiling out of it, much like my car here. We were flying around this place. A 23rd starting spot is pretty damn good in NASCAR 15. Usually we don't start up that close to the lead. So I'm excited about the day today. We're underway at Dover. It was gripped up real nice. I mean, granted, whoa! I wasn't around anybody in my qualifying lap. I could have treated it like a practice session and raced around some guys and seen how the car reacted. To hell with that. I don't want to wreck somebody and then have them sitting out on the damn track the entire race. That stupid friggin' glitch in the NASCAR 15 if I wreck somebody.
Up top, 2 back. Caution's up.
In qualifying, they'll be sitting in the same spot that they wreck in the entire race. And we'll all be driving into them. They should, oh my God, clean up Carl, and we'll be able to continue on. Well, that's probably the first of many accidents today, and plenty of cautions. More opportunity to make pit stops later. I'm not gonna take it right now. Cheese it, let's go! What? Oh my God! That was a hell of a restart, Bushy, let me tell you. I'm going... Damn! I'm going all the way to the back. This is karma for what I did to Carlos Jr. What did I just get through saying? That there's going to be more opportunity for pit stops. I didn't anticipate it to be this soon. You hear that?
Pit road's now open. What do you want to do?
Not the people talking, but do you hear that? There is engine damage. I can hear the ticking. Why did I point to my temple when I was talking about hearing? Do I hear through the front of my forehead? No, I'm not gonna pit. To hell with it. Yeah, we got a little bit of engine damage, but we can get by. I don't like that I'm in this outside line again. The outside line did not get going last time. The first initial start, I was down around the bottom, and everything went really well. They're doing it again. They're doing it again. Okay, now neither line is moving. It would have been great, though, to be around the bottom so I could have shot underneath all that shit. Jim Yaley, major checkup. Look out. That turn 2, is known for wall pops. Lala is known for driving into people. Lucky for him, so am I. Let's re-rack here. Oh, there's Carl. Yeah, he probably wants to get the hell away from me. I'm glad that he didn't wreck. Oh my God, never mind. What is going on here? Miles the Monster, calm down. That is an insane, holy shit, amount of cars all over top of each other. And somehow the 4 gets turned around of everybody that was involved in what was just going on, the transgressions of turn 2. The 4 car is the one that gets looped, not the 47, not the 19, who both flew through the air. I'm not making a pit stop. This race is long enough. I don't want to fill it up, gunk it up with a bunch of friggin' pit stops. But you can hear it in the engine. There's definitely problems afoot. Well, at least I'm down around the bottom. Calm down, 78. I'll let you by in a minute. But now the 98 wants some. Well, at least I'm up around the top. Keep it wound up, but I got this engine damage. That's going to be slowing me down on the straightaways. Corners, we should be all right, but the straightaways, I might be a little bit slow. Oh, that 2 car is slow. So I would say the first 10 laps of this race have been interesting. Do I have brake bias? No, I cranked all that out. All right. So it's just tight naturally. Dennis Hambone over here was up battling for the lead, and he is dropping like a rock. It's looking like his 2024 playoffs. Where are you? What an absolute nuts. Total clown show out of the 90, the 98, 78. I can read numbers. 4 yellows. It's been like 11 laps. That's an average of a yellow every 3 1/3 miles. This track is 1 mile, so it makes sense. No, 3 1/4. Damn it, I was so close. Probably should make a pit stop sometime soon, but there's gonna be another yellow. Might have taken a bit more. I don't know if the engine is any more hurt than it already was, but the right front was already a little bit screwy. Now it's plenty screwy. How about I just park it? Because it seems like the common denominator in all these accidents is this Stanley number 80. I got into the 88. I got into his shit, and I sent him up the track, and I am my own greatest enemy. And that's what my therapist told me. We're just gonna keep it going until it really seems to, like I can't move on anymore. Like the car stops moving, then I'll pit. It'd be nice. Can we get in like a few green flag laps? That outside line didn't go. I jumped to the bottom thinking I was gonna pick up some positions. I didn't hardly pick up anything because I was sideways the entire time I was trying to pick them up. Holy shit, holy shit. Oh! Damn, those cars, including my own, were all very close together right there. I gotta remember, I've only got like 30 points of cushion. It's not 100% locked that I'm moving through to the next round of these playoffs. So I gotta still have a a decent run today. They're 4 wide. Get that? They actually made it through the corner, though. All right, good for them. My race, my run so far to this point, it's looking an awful lot like an Elliott Sadler Stanley run.
Come on, buddy.
It would be a much better run
Yellow flag, yellow,
if motherfuckers would stop cutting me off, headed into the damn corners. I was getting smacked around by this 15. They was on the 15. It had nothing to do with me. Bro is in such a fucking hurry. He thought if he wasn't fast enough up through the field that AAA wouldn't come and change his tire. I'm gonna go and change my tires, and I'm gonna fix up that engine, and I'm gonna fix the suspension so this car actually functions the way it's supposed to. You know, even though it's a bunch of baloney that's going on so far in this race, I love the NASCAR U-Technics. I really do. The physics of it, the goofiness, it's fun. I have so much damn fun with this game. Let me know in the comments. U-Technics games, say one nice thing about the U-Technics games. What's your favorite thing? That just eliminated all of our fucking track position by making that pit stop, but at least we have a car that's in one piece. We use some Stanley tools to get everything recalibrated and shit. Now we're gonna make our charge up to the front with the final 2/3 of this race. I just gotta try not to get into the back ends of anybody. Getting off down into these corners. Also on the exits of the corners, that would be great too. Look at, we're all just throw a blanket over top of all of us. You could. It would have to be a pretty big blanket, but you could cover the whole field with that blanket. No wreck. We keep it going. Everything's fine. That broke things up a little bit, which is probably a good thing. Bottom line, look at all the cars in that bottom line wanting to move forward, but none of them is. So we're gonna keep it up top. Here, there are people in the wall up in front of me. I don't know who it is down around the bottom that is slowing them down so much. Oh my God, are we at Dover? Is this the Dover Dega? I'm gonna, don't hit the wall. I kind of botched that corner a little bit. I'm getting into the damn 88 in turn 2 again. He's gonna be pissed off about that one.
Hold your position.
Don't. Oh, I got him. Oh, shit.
Inside.
That 21 is a daring SOB.
You're in the middle. Slow it down. Caution down.
I had a feeling that the 66 was out there, and I saw that coming. I saw that unraveling the way it did. It was bound to happen. Well, it's probably like the longest run we've had so far in this race. 7 yellows in the first 25 laps. Shit, we didn't even make it a lap 25. I have had a part in 6 of the 7 yellows. I'm not gonna pick. There's about to be an 8th caution because I'm in the outside line. Oh boy. I'm trying to get down to the bottom, get out of that shit. It is not the place you want to be. You can make that outside line work if you're like in the first 3 rows, 3rd on up that outside line. You could probably be all right with it, but everyone else totally screwed. Holy shit! I'm screwed. No! I'm screwed! That was terrifying! I told you the 8th caution was coming. Was that a wall pop? That 21 wall pop? Yeah, that was for no reason at all did that 21. It was a wall pop. It was a U-Technics wall pop. That might be my favorite thing about U-Technics. It just doesn't make sense. It's funny. It's scary. It's exciting. I feel a lot of different emotions when a wall pop occurs. 8 friggin' yellows in the first half of this race. How many we're gonna see in the second half? Let me know that in the comments too. Finally, I'm not out there in the sucker hole. We picked up a good amount of positions by staying out on that yellow. A lot of pit stops every single time. Every one of these, all 8 of the cautions, you get like a mess of people pitting every time. What do they need that many tires for? Oh shit! What the fuck are you doing? I think that might have just given me engine damage. That 78 was dead in the water up against the, like, I don't know if he grabbed the wall and it slowed him down. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Now he's charging back up behind me. He's back up to full song and dance. That was a little bit weird. Oh, I'm waiting for myself to be wall popped. One of these times when I hit the friggin' wall, it's gonna send me down to the bottom, down to the crypts of hell. at 78. Now he's passing me. Now I'm gonna wreck him. You gotta get 5. We were 5 wide again. The AAA. Shit, I completely missed it. Welcome to Michael Mrucz's mid-race report presented by Gas Can Water. I guess I gotta do the thing. Race has been fucking ridiculous. All you need to look is the leader right now to understand how ridiculous it's been. 8 cautions of lap in the first half race. Will we see many 8 in second half? We'll see. This has been Michael Mrucz's mid-race report presented by Gas Can Water. I don't get the feeling that the second half of this race is gonna be as dumb. It's gonna settle out here. I've got a better understanding of the way this race is playing out. Could be completely wrong about that, and I could end up wrecking somebody here in a minute, and then we get a mess of restarts, and it just leads to more and more cautions. But right now, don't cut me off, and we won't have yellows. Can I just say I love this paint scheme? BLS Jimmy 84 spoils the absolute fuck out of me every single week with the schemes that he makes. So I have not a clue. The 3 car is on pit road. That's what I would like to talk about. How far can you make it on a tank? There's been so many cautions. I don't know what a full regular fuel run is. Green flag conditions. Tires, we're getting low on them right side tires. We're getting low on fuel, so we're gonna have to pit soon. Are we gonna be able to make it to the end? Make it to the end on one more pit stop? Or is it gonna be close? If it's close, that'd be good to know. Then I could push it a few more extra laps here. How you doing, Jamai? Jamai is almost on the verge of being eliminated today. I hope to God he isn't, but he was in the actual year 2015 at Dover, which made me really sad as a 20-year-old man. Who am I kidding? I was no man. I was a little boy back then. I didn't even know how to work a spade shovel. Lot of cars hitting pit road. This is like everybody that kind of pitted with me, I guess. We're all sort of on the same pit strategy. I'm gonna let it ride as long as freaking humanly possible. No, we're all gonna pit now. I am so damn sick of these guys. Like, use your ESP. Understand that I am going in that corner down there. Give me space, motherfucker! Well, yeah, this is gonna be our pit stop. Hopefully the final pit stop. I believe we pitted on like lap 18. So, if that's the case, we can make it to the end. Is Patrick Starr going to hang on to this lead? Drop the wedge a full round down because I think it could be a little bit looser. I think I could cut through the traffic a bit better if it was a little bit more loose. Hey, have I shown you guys my t-shirt? That's Giggles Legato and that's Ryan Blanket, who are actually both in NASCAR 15. We should all be good to make it from here. 18 laps to go. P-Brain stayed out. I'm assuming was on pit road, that 6 car was, when the caution fell, and stayed out and was able to take the lead. 6 car has been leading at times today, so we got a battle of mediocre between the 6 and the 10. But we're charging, baby. We're coming knocking on the door of that top 10. Holy shit, where'd that 5 car come from? McDouche? Talk about mediocre. They're in the wall. A lot of contact with the wall right there. The 31 and the 11. Oh, don't go under. They're going underneath me. Of course, why wouldn't you? All right, we're still okay. Damn 98. I can't slow down that fast. I'm like a fucking bull in a china shop. Oh, this bottom lane. It's looking like it's getting a little bit congested, but that outside line now is slowing down a bit. Okay, okay, okay. Try not to wreck this 98 car. Keep pushing through, man. Get us them spots. It's loose. It's a little bit maybe too loose. No, it feels good. The car, I think, is handling better than it was, but I'm losing position. So what's that about? We got pit stop. Okay, dumbasses be making pit stops. The 6, I thought was on a winning strategy. Apparently not. Don't worry, it's all the people. Oh my God! With the shitty crew chiefs, that's who's pitting. The 33 was dead ass sideways. Slowed him down a ton. Oh, please save that car. Nah, he ain't saving shit. A lot of these cars, I guess, don't feel like they can make it. Like the Danica making a pit stop. But that had nothing to do with me wrecking the 88. That was just my own fucking ignorance. See, I told y'all that the second half of this race wasn't gonna be as crazy. Only 10 yellows out of 48 completed laps. Much better than 8 out of 30.
At your door.
Thank you, Giggles. I appreciate you moving over. You must have really appreciated my shirt. He moved over because he could see I was wearing this t-shirt in his rearview mirror. And he's like, oh, that's nice. Someone is insane enough to put my mug on a t-shirt. Tell you one thing. Giggles Logano wishes he had that hair. Mediocrity has risen to a new level. Ragu, McDouche, and Booby Labonte in the 32. Here comes Jamai! Getting the run in that he needs to move on to the next round of these playoffs. I gotta get rid of this one. Big old dive bomb, sending it full send, slide job. It didn't fully work, but we're still alongside of him. If I do it one more time here, we have him cleared. We should be good. Now gonna start.
One up top.
Yeah, you fucking bail. Now I start work on this 34. Glued to the bottom line. Might have to work that outside line, or
8 to go.
gonna have to give a little bit of a bump and run. 34 ain't in the playoffs, so it's just racing for pride, looking for a trophy. I am racing for the playoffs. I need them bonus points. So you can yield to me too. New leader, 80, Stanley. Clear, all clear. We got a couple of cars that threw it down pit road for whatever the reason. I want to be yeah. The ones with not very good crew chiefs. They're the ones that are pitting. You had so many opportunities, so many cautions to pit, and you choose not to. There are a mess of people on pit road right here. I don't even know what my thumbnail is going to be. I have an awful lot of on-track incidents to choose from. It's gonna be tough to narrow it down to just one to take a picture of. Couldn't really tell who was coming off of pit road, if it was any playoff people. I don't believe so. Jamai and Candy Cane having themselves quite the duel for third back there, but it shouldn't really matter. I don't even know. Is Candy Cane a part of it? He might be. But they're both having very solid runs. I wouldn't anticipate Jamai falling out of these playoffs. Can't wait to see if we get rid of 4 or 5 drivers here. Coming around to take the white flag. Nothing to worry about. McDouche.
What we work for, you got it.
He's like over a second behind. Jamai ain't in the top 4 anymore. Don't even fucking tell me that Chad pitted him. I was talking all this smack about the dumbass crew chiefs pitting their drivers. Do not tell me that Jamai pitted. There are a lot of people making pit stops. I don't know what the hell the points are gonna look like. We went over,
Baby, that's what I'm talking
but
about.
who's eliminated? I'm gonna tell you guys something. That's secret. It's a secret that I have that I am sharing with all of you now.
You're the man.
I love this track. It's been a long time since we've won anything. I believe we've been sitting on 5 wins for a while. Dover is my shit. And it's pretty cool to win in that paint scheme because I absolutely love that paint scheme. 8 laps led, but they were the right friggin' laps. Jamai pitted. Oh my God. Chad, what the fuck are you doing, man? You're telling me Jamai couldn't save? Couldn't save a little bit of fuel? What if he misses the next round of the playoffs? Where the fuck is everybody else? Candy Cane, your pole sitter, 2 laps down. I can't remember if he's in this thing or not. Giggles oh shit. Giggles is a part of it. Pretty sure. I said that with some certainty, but I'm not certain. Oh, thank God, Jamai, you made it through. Okay, so I just realized that you don't get bonus points yet in 2015. So everything is even. That is crazy going into the next round. Everything is even like that. All right, well, those are 9 drivers that will all be moving through. Who will be joining us? Wow, all right, so it's down to 12. It was 5 that was eliminated. That's a little bit disappointing. I was hoping for a final 5, but now, okay, it makes sense. So we've got 5 drivers that have been given the boot. I'm assuming the booth, T-Rex, and Candy Cane because they all have wins. And you also have Outback Stenhouse Jr., who's no longer a part of it, and the 33 Okay, no. Kmart was it. So those two, plus Outback Steakhouse Jr., that means it was T-Rex. I'm pretty sure. I don't think he was ever a part of this chase. I believe won Chicago, if I'm remembering correctly. See, I don't think T-Rex was ever a part of it. Eliminated the Booth, Candy Cane, Outback Steakhouse Jr., Tie-Dye, and Kmart. And then you also have these people. Don't got any sponsorships to attend to, so we look at the schedule, and next up is Charlotte. The actual Charlotte in the chase, the playoffs, the oval. Not that stupid Roval crap. We're going to the oval, the night race. I like Charlotte, so I'm looking forward to that one. I like Kansas. Talladega is fun. I mean, there are a lot of tracks. I enjoy just about all of them. Homestead can be a little bit of a challenge, and so can Phoenix. But everywhere else, I'm just now remembering I don't have the same car as everybody else. On an even playing field, I would have no problem. But our car isn't totally up to snuff everywhere we go. But we can handle Dover. I like Dover from that first lap in qualifying. I knew we were going to be fast. I'm done. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all so very much for watching. I love ya. Ow. Ow. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for allowing me to do this. I love playing these Eutechnics games so much. The goofiness of them, but then also the handling characteristics, the physics of it. It feels like an actual race car. They're really fun to swing around the corners. Yeah, I have a good gig here, recording, making videos like this, and having you guys come back and watch them all the time. So I thank you very much for doing that. I'll see you in the next video that I do. Goodbye!